All right, we're trying to finish our artifact new year out strong. We haven't been on the river in a week now because my truck's in the shop and they gave me some stupid little car. But I figured out a plan. You can see up there that blue rope, we're tying the kayak to the top of Kelly's car. Google a Mazda 5. It's not exactly something that hauls anything at all other than little kindergartners. But we're getting her tied up here. And hopefully we can get out on the river today. Douglas has a race. We're going to go watch him run. And then after that, today is September 12th. We're going to give a couple of our spots a look. And hopefully we can end the year on a good note, find something good. So we'll see you once we get out on the river. All right, if you see there, we got two oars taped together. I didn't really think about it. Everything is up in my truck while it's being worked on. My life jacket, my good paddles. So we had to rig some stuff together to get going today. You saw the blue string earlier because I don't have my straps. And then we got a life jacket. I think it fits me, but we'll see. So whatever we got to do to get out on the river. Today's the last day of the year before we start a new case. I'm bound and determined to find something. All right, first things first, we're going to watch Bub run tonight. He's running on Blennerhassett Island. And then once he gets done, we're going to go get back on the river and kayak way upriver from here and just a little surface hunting. So we're going to get up on the shore. We're going to see if we can find him. We'll get some footage of him crossing the finish line. Maybe some of him taking off. I can get both places, but one or the other. We'll see here in a little bit. Alrighty. We are here. Blennerhassett Island. This is where Douglas's race is today. Blennerhassett Island is a historical state park here in Parkersburg. Look behind you here beside the mansion is an old black walnut grove. It's a great park. Here they just did an old time baseball game and they had a pretty good turnout. They do candlelight tours in October. And there's a great ambience to that. If you ever get the chance to come out here and do the candlelight tour, you won't be disappointed. There's Douglas. Go, Rogan! Never to be seen again. One Douglas!
Woo! Woo! Go Douglas! You can do it!
One Douglas, finish strong.
Woo! Go Douglas!
Good job, bub. Alright, Douglas improved on his time this year, so that's good. We didn't get a good video of the front of this. There we go. There you go. Come out and see it. We're going to get on the river now, see if we can't find some artifacts. Alright, there goes the barge now. Once it's out of the way, we can get through there. Alright, we made it across. We're over in the new bread and butter and we're looking around. We'll let you know if we find something. Oh, I got a piece of spalled flint there I thought was worked. Yeah. Got another little cobble there. It's been worked off. Nothing quite yet. Just a little flint here and there. But we haven't been here very long, so we'll keep looking. We're on the board. That's the worked edge of a base of one of those triangles. Right here where we always find them. I say if we take our time and look around, we'll find another triangle or two. We're just surface hunting today, so don't expect the yield we normally get. But we'll keep looking. Alright, we did a little bit of this. I do got my shovel. A little water slurping like that. I found that broken triangle there. So too bad. I got another one there. No. I don't think there's anything else in there. That's not too bad. That's 2 now. So we're going to keep at it. Ah, we found a little bit of flint. Here's a piece of pottery. I don't know what that rock is. I picked it up though. That's nothing. I thought that was a little blade for a minute, but I don't think it is now. Just a bunch of work stuff. Or worked off stuff, sorry. Pile going. Now there is one piece that was a little blade. You can see where it's worked on both sides there. So we got another blade there. That's not too bad. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay. We got one more spot over there I need to hit, and then we'll probably head out of here. Alright, I was sitting here taking a break. Little friend came to the river. Pretty nice little cat. He's just loving and taking her easy with me. Meow. Meow. Yeah. There you go, like them ear scratchies. Alrighty, we're gonna get back down here and do a little bit more looking. Well, we're at last light. Got that neat little piece of flint there. And right there at the end we got a busted point. So, that finishes our day off. We're losing light. We better start heading back before it gets too dark. Alrighty. We're doing another video tonight. We're going to try to go down and do a little night hunting. I haven't been down and done any night hunting in a while. I kind of wanted to. It's the weekend. Now you've seen this contraption in another video. It didn't work out quite too well. It's our kind of version of a scooper sifter. We had it over on this side sticking up, and this lip here kind of lifted up off the ground and made it hard to scoop anything in. So we had to invert it, put it over on this side, and now these teeth, you can see how they kind of stick down. They'll dig down into the sand a little more and loosen that up and get sand in there a lot easier. So we're going to give that a try tonight instead of the normal sifting method, and hopefully we can find something. As we did find artifacts on the last hunt, but we didn't find them with this tool, so we're still goose egging with this thing. So I'm going to give it a try. Hopefully we find something good, and we'll go from there. But it's also the 2-year anniversary when we found our first artifact. So we're going to do this hunt, and then we're going to try to get on the river tomorrow and the kayaks if we can. And hopefully we'll find something good to end the year out. So it's been a pretty good year. Second year's been a lot better than the first one. We've made a lot of good finds, found a couple really good new spots. So hoping we can bring something good to you and end the year off on a good note. But we'll see you down at the river. All right, we're down here in the bread and butter spot. We're doing a little surface hunting before we start to use the rake. Make sure we don't miss anything before it gets dark. We got about 45 minutes to an hour to look before we need to use the lights. I wanted to take advantage of it and just scour most of the beach that I could before we had to resort to breaking the lights out. So we'll let you know if we find anything good. Now you can see in here, right, sand's a lot better. You bring it through, it just fills up. Well, don't fill up too much. It doesn't seem like it likes it too well. When you run it through, it takes the sand out fast. We're not left with much there. Some little pebbles, but I don't see anything. Nope. That's the name of the game. You gotta keep trying at it. We'll find a few more spots and see if we can't dig anything up. Well, it's been a rough go tonight. That sifter found some flint, but that's about it. We were walking down and we found this. I think it's not on the ball. I thought it was a Madison. It's the middle to something. It's probably a Madison. Doesn't seem like it was going to get very big. But some type of point there. The tips busted off, base busted off. So we got a handful of cord marked pottery and flint flakes too, but that's the only thing so far it's put us on the board. We're going to retire the sifter. I've still got some modifications I need to make to it, but it's it did its job for tonight. Got lots of boats going by tonight. Some fireworks going on about 15 miles up the river. But we got a little bit more beach to look, and we'll see if we can't find anything before we finish up. Alright, me and Douglas are out today looking in a couple spots around town. We still got a rental, so we don't have access to the kayaks quite yet. So we're putting in where we can walk in and seeing what we can find, just doing some surface hunting. So we're going to take a little walk down the beach here, and if we find anything good, we'll let you know. Alright, we've been in here before. We've already begun to find a bunch of black flint. I've never found anything worked in here, but there's all kinds of black flint in here when we come in and look. So we got a couple buckets rescued, and we're trying to wash out this line through here where we're finding all this stuff, seeing if anything pops out. If we spend enough time in here, we're bound to find an artifact or two. We just rarely ever come in here. So we'll give this place a once over with the buckets and see what we can uncover. Right. I'm not sure if this is anything or not. Nope, just a giant flake. What you got, bub? A piece of pottery there, more modern stuff. He's got a couple big ones too. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we find in here. All kinds of big flakes, but no artifacts. So there's lots of fired rock in here. We're gonna make sure to keep our eyes peeled. We're bound to find something. There's no way with all this much debitage that we don't find something. So we'll keep our eyes peeled and we'll bring you whatever we do end up finding. There's another massive piece of that flint. We just find it falling out up through here. There's another one. Oh, has that one worked? Oh, I can't tell. Really? Hard to tell not to clean it off. Oop, I dropped it. It looks like a work piece there. So maybe we finally found something. But this black flint everywhere. It's all I've ever found in here. I haven't found a single other color that I could think of. This definitely not this time, and last time I don't think we did either. I got Bub washing some spots off down there. We'll take a look at it again after some of the sand's washed off, but I think we're on to something. We're finding enough stuff. If we spend a good amount of time down here and just go slow, we'll find something eventually. All right, there's a handful of some of the other flint we found. Nah, we found that. I think it's some kind of hammerstone or something. I mean, it's all beat to heck. We haven't found too much else yet, though. We're still looking around. Found that. It's kind of a weird little hematite looking rock. I don't know what it is. We got that bucket there. We're washing it off through here. We're about to move on down a little bit farther, see if we can't uncover anything else. All right, here's pretty much everything we've got over the few trips this weekend. That's all that black flint there we got in that one spot. There's that one little piece to what I think's a triangle to the day we went out and tried to use the rake sifter again. And then right after Douglas's run, we went out and we found all this. It's just different flint. I don't think anything here has worked. There was a piece I did. Let me see if I can find it. I did question for a minute. I can't remember which one it was now. Anyway, one of these pieces looked like they were worked from an angle. But maybe I misplaced it too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, got all that good stuff there. I did think that was a point the other night when I found it. I don't think it's anything now. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is like a triangle from that side. Almost looks worked, but it's uniface. It could be something. We'll put it right there in the what if. So, got two little pieces of pottery. We don't find as much pottery in there as we do our other spot. And we got these 4 pieces. That's that tip I found right at the end. You can see how it's worked. Just a little busted off. Here's a little triangle missing its tip. I thought this was just the side of one, but it's actually the bottom, because both sides are worked. That's one of them little triangular blades missing the top. And then this piece is the neatest to me. It looks like they were going to thin it out and never did. You could see where they didn't bring it through there, where the rock broke there, so they couldn't complete the line. But you can see on that side where they made the line, it was going to be like almost a little oval shaped. Maybe they kept it like that and were using it as a scraper. You could tell they were going to reduce it more and just ran into problems with the cortex there and then that little break air. Just see how perfect it is. But that's everything. We ended the year on a good note. And possibly that. Got all those goodies. A little bit of stuff peppered all throughout there and down there. And we'll come at you with a little year in review. But until now, that's everything that we got. And just want to thank everybody that keeps tuning in. Y'all have a good one.